Hello and welcome back to our 27th episode of the Labyrinth of Thieves Campaign. We are your hosts and storytellers here from Wanderlustdnd, rested and ready to dive into tonight's episode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel as we post new episodes every other Friday. And so, last game, after a not-so-pleasant teleportation journey with Hanor, you all found yourselves in a strange temple-like structure. Polished marble surfaces, slick with stale, earthy water, formed pools everywhere you looked. You took your first steps into this world chamber, and Gizmo and Owl took note of the impressive, if a bit eerie, murals that covered all of the walls. Fenris, empowered by her bond with Silverlight, channeled together a hue of starlight to shield you all from the encroaching corruption. It chased away the blighted vines you didn't even know were slowly inching towards you. Caché and Revenant focused on Fran, securing her to Caché's back as they avoided the glaring light of Fenris's blade. In doing so, Revenant removed a ring from his finger, giving it to Caché to use if Fran was in danger. Unbeknownst to him, a certain symbol etched into the ring caused Caché's skin to crawl in recognition. Together, you all approached the 6 motionless statues, trying to piece together what exactly they were meant to do. Al and Gizmo recounted the murals on the walls, told stories of the material plane, the 6 ages of time. As you neared, you all noticed threads appear connecting each of you to one of the 6 statues. Revenant, determined to keep his friend safe, rushed to Fran's side and sliced her thread, hoping to remove her connection to the statue. But instead, he watched in horror as her life was cut short, as her fate was forever altered. Acting fast, Gizmo revived Fran, with a quivering Revenant kneeling beside them. Fran returned, telling of strange dreams and an evil presence within the temple, drawing them deeper and deeper within. Upon solving the 6 sages' puzzle, you all were delighted to see that the door on the floor was beginning to open. That was until all of the bodies that you had not checked began to writhe to life. And it is here we're going to fade back in. We have already rolled initiative, so you guys should have your combat trackers there if you need them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So.
Well, we rolled fantastic.
Yes, you all did roll really, really well.
Where do we get a combat tracker?
The 2 swords.
Just on
the right-hand side.
You can also double click on it and it'll
okay.
create a window you can drag out.
Thank you. Thank you.
You see that okay?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So, you all watch as the bodies, again, that you didn't quite look at, they're on the floor, from the previous adventurers who came down here, they begin to crawl to life. Their faces are blistered and swollen. Some of them have gnarled stalks of mushrooms and scales protruding out of their face. Parts of their skin have been torn open. They look horrifying. Their eyes, most of them are rolled back, so it's just the white that you can see, and their mouths hang open in these kind of like broken jaws kind of stature. So the top of the round is Revenant.
Okay, I am gonna make sure I'm unmuted. I am. I am gonna stab the guy right behind me. The one that's coming up behind Fenris there.
Perfect. Go ahead. Roll to hit.
That is a 18.
I do apologize. Please roll at disadvantage, as you are currently in starlight.
That is an 18 still.
Okay, so that hits.
Okay, you do 10 damage, and I will apply my sneak attack to that.
Fenris is right there, yeah. It's weird. This thing is actually like nearly crawling up Fenris as it's coming up, off of the ground. So yeah.
25.
25 points of damage.
Yep.
Perfect. Big ol' hit. Lovely. You slash into the thing up the back. Bits of goop and skin peel off with your dagger as it goes, and it seems to be unfazed by the hit. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over here
Okay.
to protect Fran, and I will end my turn.
This one is going to try to take attack of opportunity unless you have mobile.
Oh, I could disengage as a bonus action, and then I'll
Oh,
move
perfect.
across.
Okay. All right. So it won't.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Perfect. So you run over to protect Fran. Lovely. It comes to Fran. Who, after you, is going to jump up. Oh, I didn't actually plug this in, so I get to do it. She's gonna crawl up you, Revenant, kind of sit, position herself on your back, and you hear this kind of sound as a stone appears in her hand, and she's gonna fling it at the one that you already hit. That is a 15, just hits. Oh, that's decent damage, Fran. Wow, she rolled max damage. That is 9 points. Jesus, all right. One's down. With just a swap of the stone, one of them cracks it in the head, and it just seems to fall lifeless on the ground. So that's Fran. It comes to Al.
Good shot, Fran.
Mm-hmm.
It like clings to you.
So, the two guys here. I am going to. Shit, Humphrey's within 5 feet. Oh, that's not good.
Is Humphrey even
no.
there? Or...
Do you
Oh,
want
Humphrey
Humphrey in
followed you.
danger again?
I thought he had followed you.
He'd left him there. Oh.
Okay. I am going to. Can I bonus action Starlight Step
Yeah.
to? I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to bonus action Starlight Step to down here.
Okay.
Would I be able to cast a cone 30 feet to hit this guy, and this guy, and not Humphrey?
So let's see here. Let's do a drawing tool here. So you're
Where would I
hoping
need
to kind of shoot it like this, basically.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
30-foot cone.
There you go, looking here forward at him.
A cone.
Excellent.
oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
So yes. So you starlight step to this area, and what are you casting?
I'm going to cast Rhymes Binding Ice.
Okay.
Nice.
You appear in this area and go to cast it, and find yourself completely submerged underwater.
Blah,
As
blah, 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 blah.
you will go straight into the sickly pool of water that these creatures are currently climbing out of.
So can I not cast spells? Can
I-
poke my head out?
Swim.
I'd
Try
say
swimming.
you're not, you're swimming, but what I'm saying is Al and his gorgeous red coat and the
Oh, yeah.
fine care he takes of himself
Is now
just
swimming in slime.
is now swimming in like
This is-
molasses.
Utterly
Sickly
disgusting.
molasses. you kind of swim up to the surface, and it's just it's seeping into all the wrong places. But you can still cast the spell. Yes.
I regret my decision, Humphrey. I need you to be more aware of dangers and not wander into them.
Okay, so what are they?
Constitution 18 save.
Constitution 18. Okay.
I'm just gonna point out Humphrey isn't the one in sludge right now.
No, Humphrey isn't. I'm the one in sludge trying to fucking save Humphrey's ass.
Who's just standing there minding his own business.
He wasn't aware of the other people that were emerging from
Constant
the water.
vigilance.
Exactly. He
Yeah,
should have
but
left
now,
as soon as the water rippled.
yeah, but now he's just gonna turn and look at you when you're neck deep in Turkish coffee.
Turkish coffee isn't green.
Oh, it's pretty gross. Like it's not great, and even like the spell still takes, but it definitely like freezes or like kind of it's freezing.
It's
right?
a freezing, it's a freezing
so
cold vial
freeze
of, or
the,
a cone of
it's
ice.
gonna freeze a portion of the water that's like in front of you, the molasses.
Rick, grab on.
But yeah, so one succeeded with a natural 20, and the rest failed.
Okay, so it's 3d8, and they're hindered by ice formations for a minute. Its speed is reduced to 0.
Okay.
And a successful save, you take half damage. So
Perfect.
the ones that failed
These ones will be
take.
restrained.
The ones that failed take 19 damage,
Okay.
and their speed is reduced to 0.
Perfect.
And
I've marked them as restrained basically now so that we have that there. Lovely. And they can't move. And this one takes half that damage.
half that damage.
Okay.
And can move.
And can move. Perfect.
I'm also going to then order Humphrey to get away
Okay.
and back up, like.
And run.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him to run back.
Okay. So you command him
20.
to run. I need you to roll a persuasion check.
Okie dokie. Persuasion. Humphrey, this is in your best interest. Trust me. That's a 13.
Kind of looks over at you, currently like doggy paddling in the molasses sickly water. By the way,
Holding
there
onto
is
the
like
ice, it's
there is like
it's
water
horrible.
coming off the wall, like behind you in a waterfall as
Ugh.
well. So you're just getting like, yeah, it's
In
not
the back
a
of my
pleasant-
neck, like it's just.
Oh,
ugh.
it's seeping into all the clothing, and he Humphrey kind of looks at you, and chooses to refuse your command.
Oh, you little shit. Fair So he is back where he started.
He's,
Hey,
woo!
where's he going?
Where's
he
he
fucking
going?
going?
Why did he
Humphrey,
look?
Where did he go?
Humphrey did take your advice, he just ran the wrong direction.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. He just like flew forward.
For any Pokemon nerds, your trainer level isn't high enough for Humphrey anymore.
Humphrey is the captain now.
You need more badges.
Okay. Put myself in harm's way for absolutely nothing.
No. So Humphrey is going to. Well, actually, he's going to use the ice here. He's going to run towards this creature here, and he's going to take a force strike.
He's got an action? What?
Of course he does.
No, he fucking doesn't. What are you talking about?
You built him. He has. He's always had of action.
Yeah, but it's always been like, you can cast a spell through him. Or like you can, like, it's never been like a familiar where he just gets a separate fucking round.
Yeah.
He's
And then you
had this-
rebuilt him and he decided that he was his own sentient being.
Mm-hmm.
He damn well
Right there.
did.
He just sliding
He
straight
has
before this one.
learned. He has learned by watching his creator and his creator's best friend, who built all of these horrific machines in front of him. He was also operated on by an entity that was all about sentience. So
Yep.
he's
I
refusing.
get my own
your-
damn initiative now.
And now he's
But
just
he-
sliding across the ice with a fist extended. Humphrey ho!
And he hits with 14. Roll my damage. Oh my god, Foundry is not helping me today, so I guess I'm rolling my own damage. Oh, Humphrey, that seems fitting. He rolled a 1
Yep, that's
on his
about right.
damage, but
He needs an upgrade.
plus. What's your intelligence modifier? It's 5.
My intelligence modifier is, I think, 5. Yes.
So he does 6 points
Yes, it is.
of damage there.
Mm.
And yep, so that is Humphrey all done. It comes to Caché. Oh, sorry, Al. Was there anything else? Sorry.
Nope. That's everything I can do on this turn.
Perfect. All right, Caché.
Alrighty then. Upon seeing this, I am going to fly over here.
Mm-hmm.
Then you see this guy here. Is there? Can I? How do I do the ping again? There.
There you go.
Is there any way I can fly over this square here where he wouldn't get an opportunity attack? Is there any height where I wouldn't get attacked by the vines up the top either? Is that a possibility?
Roll me an acrobatics check.
All right. Acrobatics. Ooh, that is plus 12, so 24.
24. Okay. I'd say there is a possibility if you kind of like you can fly, so you can angle yourself so that you're kind of like flat almost. And the vines are still slowly moving towards you from above, but you are able to avoid an opportunity if you're wanting to go over them.
Perfect. So, because I want to get here, I think.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I'd say for that, you probably need to be 10 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll put you there.
Perfect. Once I'm here, I would like to use one of my nightmare forms.
What are we taking?
And I'm taking the fear.
Ooh, the fear. Where's my fear? I know it says you are frightened, but I'm not. But you're not. You're just that's a cool face.
Fair.
Perfect. All right.
All right. So I need a 10-sphere circle around me.
You do indeed.
I suppose what you guys would see as Caché kind of flies acrobatically into this spot as she takes a new form made of shadow as Terry comes out of her shadow and engulfs her, shaping her new form, which seems to be this shadow-like banshee with flowing, wispy shadow dress that just disappears as she's floating in the air. And I need all the goody goods to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Okay. They don't have great wisdom. So everyone, so that's 1, 2, 3. He's just out, so he's fine. Yeah, so those ones. Okay, fail. What's your DC?
17.
Fail. And fail, so they all fail. They are all frightened. Okay, I need to move the darkness for a second. Oh my god, this seriously, between the two Yi girls are just like, I can't deal with just the craziness.
Auras are king, you know? Gotta love having auras.
I just can't deal. Every battlefield with the two Yi are just like, light and dark!
All about being bigger than yourself.
You know?
Yep. Alright, so these 3 here are not only restrained, they're also frightened now, so they're gonna just hang out there.
Yes.
Yeah, and then in my bonus action, the one beside Al, I'd like to try and incapacitate him.
Okay.
He has to make another wisdom saving throw, but at disadvantage because he's frightened of me.
Okay.
And otherwise he's incapacitated until he takes damage or the start of my next turn.
Yeah, no, he failed. With disadvantage.
Okay.
So, what is he? Jesus, I'm running out of things. Just say he's that. Darkness. There we go. Perfect. All right, he is
Medic's
incapacitated.
dead and he's on his ass.
Yeah. It's a good way to be. Perfect. Anything else?
That is everything. That was action, bonus action.
Thank you, Chris. That is probably because I removed her.
She's out of the thing.
That's fine. I know she was 20 because she shares initiative count with something. Perfect. Caché, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. So, on initiative count 20, I know it says 19, but that's because yeah, whatever. Yeah, anyway. But on initiative count 20, the room itself is going to have something to do. Where I need Revenant, Al, and Caché to make me strength saving throws for me. Al at disadvantage as you
serious?
are currently underwater.
Great. Ew. Why are you doing that?
Can I use my reaction to use my fate regulator to cancel out his disadvantage?
You can indeed, yeah. Go ahead and roll on your fate regulator.
Let me just double check that.
I'm gonna use one of my
It's a straight roll, Al.
It's a straight roll.
It's a straight roll.
It's a
What did you
one.
roll?
It's a one.
No!
It's a one.
Oh, what is this battle turning into?
Wait, what?
Okay, hang on.
It's a one on the thing. So but my reaction, I take out the weird like prismatic geometric Rubik's cube looking thing, and as I press into it, it lets me see out like all these versions of different things that are happening, and I'm able to press it in and select the best one for you to cancel out your disadvantage. But then it just starts to like beep in a way that I'm not expecting. There's like energy coming out of it.
No. Oh god.
I am so glad I'm standing behind you.
Roll me a D100.
Oh no! This is not. Oh no! I never like when a D100 throws. It's never a good thing.
This is about to get
Get a good
This is
roll.
about to get
a
interesting.
nice
Hold
roll.
on, I found the tens. Oh, there we go. Right.
oh,
48. What is that reaction?
no.
Oh no!
hang on, I need a moment.
Oh!
It's actually not. It's not as bad. It's not bad. It's actually just really funny.
Okay.
He's not a plant again, is he?
God, that'd be funny.
Oh, that would be hilarious. Just constantly turning into a plant throughout every game.
Within 5 feet of you. Okay.
Oh. Sorry, Fenris.
Okay.
You said 48.
48.
That is too freaking funny.
Did you just summon a unicorn?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
The unicorn appears within 5 feet of you.
Wow. Yes.
Okay.
Quick,
Unreal.
Fenris, on your turn, you need to jump on the back of the unicorn and just ride it around the battlefield because you're like emanating starlight.
Fuck yeah! Stop that peek on this motherfucking unicorn! It's a motherfucking unicorn!
Oh yeah.
Steve.
Yes, so a very large unicorn appears at this like fate regulator that goes in your hand, and then you kind of see a beam of light kind of pop out, and then just next to you goes this
Oh, that's not happened before.
into this majestic white furred flowing blonde-haired mane, golden horn unicorn that seems to like rear majestically and then come down.
Well, that was just my reaction, so...
Yeah, that was just your reaction. Oh god. Alright, so does
Best
I guess
item ever.
it says it's controlled by me, so I'm rolling initiative for it.
I hope it's friendly. I don't want to have to kill a unicorn.
Or at least neutral.
Let's see, what kind of features does it have? Jesus!
Oh, unicorns OP.
Oh yeah, they're badass.
They have legendary action.
Yes!
Well done, Gizmo. I think you just won us this fight.
Gizmo,
If it's friendly.
I was gonna say, Gizmo, I'd like you to roll me another D100.
Oh.
If you
Can
can,
you just
maybe
roll a charisma check or
roll
something?
it into the chat.
I will.
Or if you can, if it's 50 or below, this is a unicorn that is not friendly to you. If it is 50 and above, it is a unicorn that is friendly to you.
Oh no.
Public roll, guys.
Just
Ready?
because I enjoy chaos.
What chat are you rolling?
Okay.
44.
Oh no.
No! Can I use
Okay.
a chronal shift?
I'll also
So-
try with space to make
I
this
do not want this
friend.
unicorn. Give me a better unicorn.
Yes, this unicorn is not friendly. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Make him
He's looking
better.
straight at you.
This turn is just like the
fucking
two of us
beady eyes.
warping reality back and forth. It was all just so you have a slightly better chance at like.
If you truly want to use another roll of your chronal shift,
Fucking
I
do it.
will allow it. But
Chronal
you then
shift.
need to roll on your time weaver table
Oh my gosh.
because you are bending space and time to do this. Literally bending fate in the room of fates.
I got a 16.
You got a 16.
I got a 16. I think I'm
Wait,
good.
why-
It's like a 5.
Oh yeah.
So it's a
Oh,
6
sorry.
now.
I was like, why are you rolling again? Go ahead, Gizmo. Roll again.
Come on.
Yes!
86.
All right. Al, add 3.
Time will make this unicorn my
number.
friend.
Add 3.
Add
Oh
3.
fuck.
3!
3.
So it's 8 now.
Yeah, because you just spent space and time while he's spending space and time. You guys are lucky you're not being sucked into a black hole right now.
I mean, look,
No more wormholes and singularities, please.
It's
As
amazing.
previously,
reality is pretty solid, okay? It can take some shit.
as previously
Yeah, I
pointed
know.
out, we are also in the room of the fate.
Yeah.
It is. It's weird, and I love it. So it's great.
So when do we end up in Zila's bedroom?
Yeah.
Anyway, that
Okay.
reaction aside.
So this all happened. Okay, hang on. We gotta
gotta
peel
piece
back
this
a few
together.
layers. This came from rolling strength checks
Yeah.
Hmm.
to give
Yes.
Al non-disadvantage. Al, what did you roll for your strength check?
So I rolled at disadvantage first and foremost because I rolled straight away. I got a.
So I say roll again if you roll at
So
disadvantage.
yeah,
Yeah,
roll
again.
again
Roll
because
again.
Yeah, roll again.
you don't have disadvantage. Yeah,
Just a straight strength.
just a
Straight
straight
strength
strength.
roll.
Save or check?
It's,
Uh,
you save, you said,
It's a
isn't it?
save. It's a save. Strength save.
Save. That's a 15.
Wow, really? With
I rolled well.
Very good.
I got a
Um,
17.
You got a
I got a
17?
17 minus 2. So,
Yeah. That
Okay.
mucus is helping you.
What did you get on a
Yes.
disadvantage roll initially?
a 3.
Oh.
Revenant, what did you get for your strength?
Well, I rolled a 10,
Okay.
but I have an inspiration,
Okay.
Ooh.
and I used it.
Yeah, bend some
Okay.
more fine time and fate.
I
why
rolled
not?
a
I mean,
19.
why not? And you rolled a what?
Yes!
A 19.
Oh, brilliant.
Fuck
Okay,
cause and
so-
effect.
Yes, use it up now.
We work on our time.
Revenant, Caché,
Yes.
you two managed to make it through. You see the vines as you've stepped out. Caché, you were never in the circle to begin with at this point, but Revenant, as you step out of the circle, the vines and ivy keep moving towards you, and you kind of like duck down underneath, kind of push Fran back so that she's not in it either. Actually, she'll need to make strength save too. Actually,
Yeah, I wasn't even
Can I
responsible.
use my reaction to
just
just
some
push
vines.
Ran into the starlight?
yeah, I feel like that's.
I mean, if I seen vines coming at me, that would be Revenant's first move, is to make sure Fran's okay.
would that be a shove?
It would be a shove. I don't know if you can shove as a reaction. Can you?
I mean, you can
Do rogues get
opportunity
something like that?
attack as a reaction, and technically a shove is an attack
Yeah.
action.
So I mean,
Technically, you could.
technically, I
There's.
could see it. It's kind of an interesting like loophole, and I feel like if you're not shoving them too far, then
I think you can only shove 5 feet anyway.
I don't think there'd be any pushback from Fran either. Like, if I was to shove a normal
no.
enemy, they'd be like brace for the shove,
So
whereas
yeah,
Fran,
so-
it'd happen.
If you want to use your reaction, you can push her into the starlight, making it that she doesn't have to. So I'll bring her over to this side, basically, where she doesn't, because she rolled a 6. So yeah, well done. So you actually watch as like vines nearly wrap around her, and you're able to just kind of like almost like loop her around you and get her into the starlight, and it kind of shrinks away from it. And you do notice that as like you're pushing Fran into there and into the starlight, she seems to glow a little bit when she's in this circle. Just her own little glow just starts to get a little bit brighter. So that is the Al. You are currently neck deep in this molasses type liquid. You've bent space and time with Gizmo. There's a giant unicorn now in the arena that you're all in.
Seems nice.
It was
And
frowning,
you
now it's smiling at us.
feel what feels like hands grab onto both of your ankles.
No, you don't have consent. Get off me right now.
Grab onto the ice.
And slowly begin to pull you down.
Okay.
So you saved, but it seems like something still has like they haven't pulled you completely. They got you.
They just tied your shoelaces together.
Yeah.
We tried to stop that.
So that is the room's turn. It comes to the freaking unicorn.
Yes.
Wait, so Gizmo, you summoned a unicorn, and the unicorn has better initiative than you.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
It's not like, to be fair, it's not Gizmo. It's me. This is a player issue when it comes to initiative.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if you put it into perspective, if you were in the middle of a battle and you pulled out this little cube thing and you done something with it, and then a unicorn appeared beside you, you just gotta go, "What the fuck?" and look at it for a minute.
I mean, that is kind of what is happening. Yeah. And it's like, huh?
Yeah, he's just gonna take a hoof attack.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna take a hoof attack at this ghoul here with a fucking 26 to hit. And let's see here what damage is. I have to move your darkness, Caché. I'm so sorry.
Bye bye darkness, my old friend.
So he does 11. Kick it into that blight ghoul there. And is that a bonus action? No, it's an action. Okay, no, so he'll stay there. And that's the unicorn's turn. It comes to didn't think that fight was gonna have a unicorn. Fenris, it comes to you with a unicorn right in front of you, Gizmo, and a bunch of ghouls.
Wow, how do I follow up on this? Okay, well, everything's getting bad. Well, my plan's gone out the window with the appearance of these unicorns, so I'm wondering, is it possible to politely request the unicorn to be my seed in this affair?
Like you request the unicorn.
Hey,
What do you say?
creature
to-
like this, so you gotta romance first.
Does the unicorn understand languages?
It's a fucking unicorn, it can do anything it wants.
What does a unicorn want?
That's the thing.
Oh, this is interesting, actually. This creature doesn't speak
Speaks
common.
Draconic.
Oh.
Speak
So
celestial or something like.
I'm not gonna tell you what it
Pretty
speaks.
sure it
So
speaks
Fenris,
celestial.
you get to choose what language you attempt to communicate with this creature in, or you can use a nature check. It's up to you.
Nature
animal
or
handling.
animal handling?
Well, actually, it would be not animal handling because I don't think is really.
Arcana?
It's not technically an
Actually,
animal.
They are an arcana check.
Arcana check, okay.
Or a persuasion,
Yeah,
but you
maybe
have
it's
to use
intelligent
the
enough
language.
to choose.
I'll go Arcana.
Okay.
Arcana.
17.
Okay. I'd say this majestic celestial creature seems to look at you and see potentially an enemy, but astral dragons could also be friends. And you see the creature begrudgingly seem to accept your offer, but they are keeping their eye on you.
Okay, I did request for it to be my steed in this battle.
And it will happily buck you off if you piss it off, so there you go.
Okay, so I will use all of my movement to ride the unicorn.
Nice.
Miguel, can I just request new
Can you
art?
draw this?
Please.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
This is
And
a
with
moment
something
I can be down with. Yeah.
The moment I accidentally summoned a
I
unicorn.
want to have some way of making it incredibly flamboyant, but make Fenris look incredibly angry at the same time.
We need Fenris to be like super, super muscular, and I can't get Fenris. Hang on.
I feel like you even do different art styles. You do like a real kind of kitty style unicorn, and then a real serious manga Fenris in the middle, then or something.
Yeah, this is
just for that juxtaposition.
It's getting slightly complicated with all the little animations, so I'm gonna move the unicorn back to where it was. Here, and then Fenris. Unfortunately, I can't seem to really get you.
I think you
on
need a
top.
module for that. I think you need
Yeah,
a token attach.
so it's gonna you're gonna be that. And then
We don't know.
where are you? What are you doing with your? You are now currently sitting on top of the unicorn, bathed in light from your glowing sword of astral fire. What do you do?
I feel fabulous.
Hair blowing in the wind.
We're on the ground. Where did that come from?
I was like, if only I had like a gust cantrip or something to give myself some wind. But I am going to try and get the unicorn to move forward so I can slash at the two ghouls and go over to give Al a helping hand out of this water.
Okay, so ping the two that you're wanting to hit on your way over.
The whole thing is moving very slowly at the moment, but yeah, in there I'm hitting the two, one in front of Gizmo and the one in front of Al.
Got it. You're hitting those two. Okay, perfect. Go to swing to hit.
Two
Yeah,
swings.
Roll to hit.
You've advantage on the one against Al because it's incapacitated.
I'd say so. Yeah, you've
Yeah.
very much.
Okay,
advantage,
so first one to Gizmo. It's a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
That's a 9 points of damage.
9 points. Very good.
And I'm gonna chop down on the other one.
Perfect. Advantage on this one.
26 to hit.
That hits. Jesus.
That's 13 points of damage.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Perfect. So you're now kind of both of you are going to be kind of here. I'll turn the unicorn.
Turn the unicorn. Get the unicorn turned.
This is just ridiculous. I'm gonna move the darkness
Okay.
back over, which the unicorn will probably need to make a save now. Yeah.
But the light's coming with me.
Oh god. It does. It at this point they cancel each other out, but the fear isn't canceled out.
Okay. So I have to roll as well.
I would say you have to roll as well, yeah. Jesus Christ.
And what is it? Wisdom save?
Wisdom save
It's a wisdom
17.
save.
Okay.
When darkness meets light.
It's literally one of the episodes.
Does light get scared?
22.
Light
I'd
does not
say-
get scared.
I'd say even Fenris, you get advantage on that, but yeah, 22 definitely saves.
Yeah, 22 still.
The unicorn. What is your save DC?
17.
Unicorn fails. So.
Uh-oh.
I'd say the unicorn didn't get as close then. Oh my god, there's so much happening in this fight. I actually can't get to anybody. So Fenris, you're gonna stay right there. Oh my god, darkness, stay. Okay, Fenris, is there anything else you'd like to do? anything
I
else?
think that's all I can do on my turn, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay. As a legendary action, the unicorn is going to rear up. Now frightened of Caché, hovering as a scary banshee up in the air, and is going to. I need you to make a strength check, I'd say.
Strength saving
Or
throw or
save.
check?
Save.
Saving
yeah.
throw. Okay.
Hold on, Fenris.
21.
Okay, awesome. You managed to stay on as the unicorn runs the fuck away. Oh my god. So your
Well,
ally
like-
comes with you.
So that was less impressive than the tower before that.
There you go.
Don't get
Yeah, it was kind of like, it was almost like, ah, and then Caché, you're like, you feel the light coming, but the darkness covers over you, and you just irradiate that fear, and you feel the unicorn just get scared of you and take off running, and you feel again once more in your
You're
darkness.
scared of unicorn.
there.
How do you feel?
Well, I was covered in darkness, so, you know, I pretend I didn't see. Even though I can definitely see through my own darkness.
Fenris,
Alright.
anything else?
No, I don't think there's anything else I can do unless I can, I don't know, concentrate on the light to try and soothe the unicorn with a bonus action. I think that's probably going to be an action.
I would
Is that
say, yeah, I wouldn't say that at the moment with the light. I don't know if you could do that through the light, so.
Yeah, I can't. I've only got my bonus action that, so I can't soothe the unicorn, can I?
I'd say you give it a nice pat on the neck. It is still frightened. though.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
My goal's done.
Alright, cool. Finally comes to the ghoul's turn.
They can make wisdom saves if they want to try breach
Oh,
breach
they will.
the fear.
Definitely try.
Except for the incapacitated guy, I don't think
Yeah,
he
no, I
does.
didn't think he can.
Is that the start or the end of the turn?
Ooh! One.
Oh,
yeah, is it the start or the end? I would assume it's the end.
end.
End? Okay, cool. So, can they move? Or they can't because they're restrained by the ice, so the two of them are just gonna be terrified. Like, yeah. One is like slowly trying to sink back into the water but can't because the ice is holding him in place. And then the other one there is just gonna just look up at Caché and just be scared. Can't move. But at the end of its turn, it will succeed. So one succeeds. This one is no longer frightened. This one here. Sorry, darkness. I just need to move you. He is going to.
Sorry, darkness, my old friend.
She had to move you again. There's so
Turn to
much
you,
going
Gizmo.
on the battlefield.
Goes here, there. All right, so Revenant. It's gonna be. Of course, I didn't Come on now. Please do it for me. Thank you! Alright, we've got 2 attacks coming your way. 21 and 23 to hit.
Who's it on?
Yep, both hit.
Oh.
Revenant.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. First bit of damage here is going to be 6 points of slashing damage.
I'll take that.
Okay, and I'll need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh. Yeah.
What was it?
That was a nat 1.
Okay, so Revenant, first you watch as this ghoul kind of stumbles towards you, the kind of protrusions out of its face, cracking the bones as it moves forward, and it slashes out at you. You feel the claws kind of graze across you. It doesn't really hurt too much, though. And then suddenly, your lungs lock up, and your body freezes as you paralyze completely in place.
Okay.
Which means the second attack would be
At advantage, and if it hits,
At
it's a crit.
advantage.
If it hits, it's
Okay.
a crit.
So
Oh,
the second
shit.
attack is a non-natural 20.
Yep.
So this is a critical hit. That is 17 points of slashing damage. And it will take a bonus action bite attack then at you
Oh god.
at advantage. 17 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, misses. Kind of goes to bite into your shoulder, and Fran kind of a little bit of light, and it misses off of you. And but you are currently paralyzed for the next minute.
Okay. Nice. Nice to know.
So do I have a paralyzed? I do. There you go. All right, so that's the first one. This one here is going to take an attack at you, Gizmo.
Mm.
First attack is 15.
Does not hit.
Second attack is a natural 20 for 25 total.
Well, it's nat 20, so yeah.
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 Critical hit. So ghoul slashes at you and just across the metal. Second one seems to stab up into the kind of gut of your machine, get through some of the wires, and it you can actually, your sensors go off reading the paralyticness going through the suit. It's cutting wires as it's pulling out and removing some of the ways to be able to communicate with your suit. I need you to make a Constitution save, please. See how well your suit regulates the paralytic.
Oh my god. 9.
Did you roll in that one as well?
I rolled a 2. and it's not my turn yet, so I don't have my reaction, so I can't Flash of Genius it. I should have let you drown.
Oh, have a D8. Have a D8. Have a D8.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
used
Bardic
the reaction
Inspiration.
yet? I don't think you have actually. No.
No, I haven't. No.
Okay.
I'm burning through
You
these.
use your bonus action as a reaction.
No, as in like remember I'm using the new bard rule where it is it is all reactions.
I don't remember, but I trust you. So yeah, go ahead.
Right, yeah, right. Yeah, remember we went with the one D&D bard. We took some of the things. One of those
I thought that
bardic
was just
inspiration.
healing, though. I didn't know that was inspiration.
No,
No,
it's healing
it's
and
everything.
giving a
Go ahead.
D8. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, if you want to give it D8, go ahead.
Come on. Oh, I missed completely. That's a 6, so that is 15 total.
That passes. Yep. So while it cuts through some of the wires and communications through, your suit does regulate through the paralytic and
Nice.
completely cleanses it out. So you are
Flushing
not
toxin.
paralyzed. Yeah, flushing toxins into the unicorn behind you. Yeah. So you are good there. It will just take its. Let's see here. Yeah, it'll just take a bite attack. Its last attack at you here. It'll just do a bite. Ooh, for 11.
Nope.
Misses. Perfect. So that's that ghoul, that ghoul. These two can't move or do anything. I thought I had another one. Is it hiding under the unicorn? No, I don't think it is.
It's dead.
Oh.
Bran murdered it.
Me and
Or
Prague
is it holding on to Al's feet?
Oh, good. Okay. Well, then that's okay because 2 more appear.
Oh. Fuck.
Here. Oh, look! Al's just in range! So this one is gonna go straight for Al. Oh, way too close. It's on top of Al. Actually, that makes sense because he's drowning anyway. And this one here is gonna go for Humphrey.
No.
So, Al, as this is all happening, and you feel like what feels like hands holding on to your ankles, you watch as this ghoul gets down on all fours, bounds towards you, slows at the edge of the water, and just slowly slips in underneath and comes up to you and just starts clawing at you in the water.
I don't like that.
So first attack on you, Al, is an 18.
You know, I'm pretty sure that hits.
Okay.
I've used my reaction to that, haven't I?
Yeah, I think all of you burned your reactions at this point. Yeah, so that's a normal hit there. So you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Hopefully.
And I need a constitution save, please.
Roll high.
That's a natural 1.
Oh,
What's happening?
I mean, is lucky a reaction? Lucky is just a thing, right?
Yeah, it's just a thing.
I'm gonna fucking use a lucky. Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a good time, like.
Roll again.
That's a 10.
Just passes.
Oh,
fantastic.
Unreal.
Oh, lucky.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Second attack.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Is a 20, non-natural 20.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, all right, another constitution save, please.
How much damage?
Why is it rolling like that? Why did you roll 2d2? Who rolls 2d2?
That's a dirty 20 on my con save.
Very nice.
Yeah. Rolled a 19.
Amber, did you roll damage on me when you hit?
I did, yeah.
I don't think I took
16.
it down. 16. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I rolled, thank God for the tracker in Foundry. Hey, everyone, use Foundry, not a sponsor. Yeah, 16 on the critical hit to you, Gizmo. That is, sorry, Al, that was 8 points.
Another.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
And you said you rolled non-natural 20?
Dirty 20, yeah.
Dirty 20, very good. All right. Last attack on you is a bite.
On me!
For a 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I need another constitution save.
8.
You took 6 points on that one for the bite. And what did you roll?
8.
Okay.
Oh, to have a cleric right now.
Okay. So Al, you take 1 point. as this bite goes into your shoulder, pulling you under you're like breathing in. Unfortunately, there's this molasses water, and it tastes just like drinking death itself, like of dead bodies. And as this bite goes into your shoulder, you feel a pulse of not pain, but sickness, of darkness, of corruption slowly taking root. No one can really see you, so they won't see any changes at the moment, but you currently have a ghoul thrashing around on top of you right now, so
These
this
are
one
not
here,
the kind of physical encounters I enjoy.
I am gonna say that we'll actually do this action on Humphrey, because this feels way more fun. Can you please roll a Constitution save for Humphrey?
Sure thing. 1 sec. A con save. Okay. God damn it! That's a 1.
Stop it!
Oh, what is happening?
So mark down for Humphrey taking four points of acid damage as this ghoul runs up, this kind of sickly, bubbling liquid coming out of its mouth as it just spews over on top of Humphrey. He takes
Don't
4,
get to take all my contraptions.
and it's starting to eat away a little bit at some of the metal. Caché, you're 10 feet up in the air, so you're fine. I don't think he hits anybody else. No. Perfect, so that's his go. Okay, that is the ghoul's go. Gizmo.
Well, a lot has changed since this combat first started.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I? I don't. You said I couldn't really see Al, but do I at least see, like, I saw him teleport there, drop in, and now floundering.
Sorry, I should say you do see Al. He
Yeah.
is currently being mauled, it seems, by this creature, and then there is another creature directly in front of him, currently sealed in ice, and it's like in zombie movies where it's starting to tear its own flesh apart, turning around, trying to get to Al. Yeah, it's not a very nice situation that Al is currently in, and you can see that he is struggling with the water.
Sad situation.
Okay. I'm just an artificer. I just build robots.
Just build robots.
How? Just a quick scan around. Like, which one's looking kind of hurt? Which ones are looking okay?
I mean, the two glowing and dark girls are fine.
No,
One's on top
of the
unicorn.
ghouls.
Oh, of the ghouls. Oh, sorry. The one in front of you is looking pretty haggard. It's lost its jaw completely, the bottom part. And there's like a gaping hole in the like a slash. Like basically, Fenris has taken off half of its shoulder. Basically, it's just like it's not looking good.
Okay.
So that one, and then any of the ones that are restrained. So this one, this one, this one.
Okay. Would I know, like, if I was to attack the one in front of me, would I have any chance of, like, being able to grab at Al and pull him up, or is it kind of a case of I need to go now and try and pull him out and forego any attack?
What do you mean? Do you mean, do you think you'll have enough actions? Is that kind of...
That's kind of, yeah, like, it would be a full action to pull him out.
I think they usually are. They're like help actions.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's he's looking bad. I don't know if he'd be able to like teleport or not. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... That one's restrained. Okay, I'm gonna try and make my way around towards Al.
Okay.
Maybe stand kind of like on the edge here.
Are you able to move yourself? Or
No, because the
nope,
darkness.
you're in the darkness.
See.
Alright, darkness.
So it was the darkness first to go.
Alright, This
Yeah.
one here is going to attempt an attack on you.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity. Oof, for a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. It's taken its claw attack at you. Says 9 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
Come on, dice, don't fail me now. Last time I rolled a 2. This time I rolled a 3. For a 10.
Just saves. So. Whew, whew, this fight took really crazy turn.
Yeah, man. Like, whoa.
You
I'm still
managed
reading for the fact that I just summoned a unicorn, and
Yeah.
and Fenris is now riding it. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to reach out, wrestle Al, like yank him out
Okay.
of the grip of the ghouls, and like plop him next to me, maybe if possible.
Okay. I'd say make a strength check at advantage because you are so strong. You're just a lot stronger than Al.
You're a machine.
There's some good rolls. Straight strength check, that would be an 18.
18, yeah. So, Al, as this is happening, what are you thinking as this ghoul is just mauling you in the water, pushing you under? You feel the vines pulling at you from below. What is Al feeling as he then begins to see Gizmo move his way towards you?
Thank God.
Oh, thank you, Slayer.
Yep, I'm not in a good way right now.
Reach out.
Yeah, absolutely. I will just hello, thank you. Please.
Gizmo, you're able to lift him like straight at you. There is a little bit of resistance. You kind of tug a little bit harder, and Al, you feel something pop like an ankle as the vines kind of snap from holding on to you, and you are pulled out again. This is like stepping into syrup. It is just sticky goop as you pull Al out of the gross pool. The ghoul is still like in the water next to like. Are you pulling him fully out of the water?
Ideally, yes.
Okay.
And if possible, I know it's kind of a bit weird, but if possible, if there's like any opportunity attack, that I would like move in the way of it to try and take it.
I don't think force movement.
No, not with force movement.
Oh, that's
I
true.
don't think. Yeah, I think force movement is slightly different.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I'd say you can kind of even like shimmy him around. Yeah, I'd say the ghoul is swimming as well, so it's all kind of weird. So yeah, you are able. I'll move the ghoul off.
I
first.
like if possible, like I look at like where is safe. I'd probably try and drop him here next to Humphrey.
Okay. Try to put him like here.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'd say the body just twists. Oh, and like your coat, it's seeping into the seams. It is in the boots. Your socks are soaked. It is.
And are you fearful?
Yeah, actually, you'll need to. Actually, no, he already saved against it, I think.
Am I in it now?
You are actually. Thank you for reminding me. I moved the darkness and then I forgot about the darkness. Yes, Gizmo.
You're both in it now.
So I would need to roll a wisdom save.
And actually,
Yes.
Al too, because you were technically out of it. So yeah, both of you will need to move.
Wisdom save.
Sorry, Miguel. Always remind me.
Well,
Does a 13 save?
no.
Cause it's my turn though, I should have my reaction back, so I'll flash of genius myself.
You
18.
can.
18 saves.
18
Cool.
saves.
23.
Al's fine. Al's seen worse.
I've seen some shit.
Al feels
Yeah.
worse.
No idea what it's like in that murky pool.
Okay, Gizmo,
Yeah.
you have successfully pulled Al out
I've
of the
infiltrated.
water.
Cool, awesome. So bonus action then, I'll put up my defensive field to give myself 9 temporary HP.
Brilliant. Awesome. All right. So, Gizmo, anything else?
No, I think that's my lot.
All right.
Mhm.
It's very scary music.
It's
Yeah,
actually kind of
that's-
fitting though. That's how I feel.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly the kind of music you need for El to be looking at his jacket right now. Although Caché's terror is no match for the lack of dry cleaning.
It's going to cost a pretty penny.
So, Revenant, are you there?
Yes, I am.
You are currently paralyzed, but at the end of your turn, you can attempt to save.
Okay.
So unfortunately, you can't take any actions or move. I'm currently just body fully frozen up.
I can't speak either, I assume.
No.
Okay, well, I guess I'll make an attempt at saving.
Okay.
What am I? A con save, is it?
Con save, yeah. Sorry, I should have said.
That is a non-natural 20.
That saves. You are no longer paralyzed.
Oh, thank God.
Feel your limbs kind of come back, and yourself feel more in control again. But that is unfortunately your turn. But if you have anything you'd like Fran to do, if you have any commands for her.
I feel like I just tell Fran to stay in the starlight
Okay.
and do whatever she wants to do, but just stay in the starlight.
Okay. Well, she is going to.
Ignore you instantly.
She's going to kind of, as she's kind of like holding onto your shoulders, you feel kind of like a warmth radiating off of her as she is going to use one of her abilities. Where are my d8s? Where are my d8s? Oh my god, I have no d8s. Oh, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She heals you for 11 hit points.
Awesome.
Sound.
And she is going to... You told her to stay in the starlight. So she is going to run. And with the rest of her movement, hop onto the unicorn as well.
Makes sense.
Hold on tight.
So she... I don't know why the unicorn has to be... Okay, yeah, there we go. Leave it there. So that is Fran staying in the starlight and sitting on the unicorn. She actually like almost phases right in front of you, Fenris. You feel, and you just see the little godling holding onto the mane of the unicorn and staying literally in the starlight as much as she can. So it comes to Al.
Okay. So I am very grateful to Gizmo for dragging me out of the mud, literally. But I'm going to teleport myself the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I'm going to use a bonus action starlight step, and
Okay.
I'm going to go. Oh, I can't move myself with the shadow. Thank you. I'm going to go behind the unicorn, because the unicorn seems friendly. I'm also going to scold Humphrey. Humphrey, I told you to run away. Now you're stuck in the middle of these two. you're not very strong like myself. I really strongly advise you to leave this situation. And I'm going to cast a 4th level. I'm gonna flick through a few pages in my book, and I've never tried this one before. We cast a 4th level melts minute meteors
What?
on myself.
What is that?
Yay!
Amazing.
Now he gets to throw some shit.
Let me see. Sorry. So yeah, so 8 small, like, rocky points covered in fire just come out from my grimoire as I speak the words, and they just start like floating around me and surrounding me. It's kind of like, orbital pattern. And when I do this, I'm going to send 2 of them at this guy and let's see, this guy.
Perfect. At those 2. Lovely.
Yes.
Go ahead,
Which
roll to hit.
means Sorry, do I need to make a ranged? No, they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Save 17.
Oh, that's a fail. Oh, and 1 is 19.
So 1 saves.
So 1 save. The one in front of Revenant saves.
Actually, can I also just very, very slightly retcon that to just say that I'm going to put it just behind the creature?
Sure.
Just because I just like it's everyone within 5 feet of it. Needs to
Ah, I
yeah.
see. I see.
Yeah, just-
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yes, so this one time, yes, no, of course you can.
Thank
So
you.
you aim it at the back. And,
First time using this spell. I'm sorry.
That's fine. No, I get it.
The
New
longest.
spell. Who this?
Yeah, exactly. You spell who this. All right, perfect. So this one takes half damage, I'm assuming.
Excellent. Half damage, yes.
What is the half damage?
So that is 9 to 1 and halved to the other.
Okay. And 9 to this one. Oh, this one's looking bad. This one, okay, so Fenris like sliced off one arm. You've just blown through the other one. This is literally just, and it doesn't even have a lower jaw anymore. It is just a yeah. There's barely anything left of it at the moment. So what's going on with them?
Okay.
It's one of Michonne's walkers.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Humphrey, I strongly advise you to get the fuck away from here.
Make a persuasion check.
Goddamn. Persuasion, not excellent, but a 13.
You get a sense of, oh god, no, Caché, you stay there. He seems to realize, with everything going on, maybe this isn't the best situation for him to be in. However, he also understands that there's not really much he can do for his current situation. So,
yeah,
this guy's incapacitated. He's gonna take a run for it. He's gonna try to run behind Gizmo. Oh, now he's on top of Gizmo, but there you go. This guy is going to take an attack. Opportunity. I'm assuming an 18 hits Humphrey.
Ow.
an 18 does hit Humphrey, yes.
Okay. Mark off 10 slashing
no.
damage.
Oh.
Not good. Not good.
And he needs to make a constitution save.
Oh god. 15.
Okay, he saves. So he kind of like baseball player slides behind Gizmo after taking the damage. He's looking a bit hurt, there, because I don't think he has a lot of hit points.
No, he
That
is
is-
very, very hurt.
All right, so he's gonna just be behind Gizmo, kind of hiding at the moment. So that is Humphrey's go. Caché, remove your darkness, darling. There you go.
Alrighty. Well, I am.
I'd say this thing is gone. Like that's the way it's
Yeah.
staying alive in the darkness.
I'm gonna move down here, so I can get all of these little creatures around here in my fear sphere.
These two probably need to make wisdom saves. Both are failures, so they are
Woo!
both frightened. They do not have
Um,
good wisdom at all. These things. Darkness.
Perfect. Bonus action. I'm going to scream at this one and try to make incapacitate him.
Perfect. I think you can only incapacitate one at a time.
Is it? One second. Let me have a check.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because I may
and
not.
I think
if
his
that's the case.
incapacitate is already done. I think you can. It's like you can do
One
it
and
for
done.
one round kind of thing, and then it stops itself. So
Yeah.
So I'll
It-
remove the.
If that's the case, then I can't do that. Then I won't. But I won't. I'll leave that guy incapacitated. Bonus.
I think it's like it doesn't keep going. It's each round you can incapacitate someone.
I get you.
Yeah. It's like an ability. It's part of the
your
ability.
I get you.
Yeah. So
In-
you can incapacitate that one again if you want. Or
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
incapacitate one of the others.
I'll incapacitate that one again in front of me then.
Perfect. Okay. Is there a save?
Hey,
I wrote the
it's-
damn thing and I still can't remember.
Yeah, it's a wisdom, I think, 17.
Oh, absolutely not. So he's just gonna stay prone. Just be there.
Perfect. Now 2 shots blank. Point range with a sniper rifle.
Amazing.
But it's all covered in shadow, so it doesn't really look like a rifle at the moment.
Rifle or trouble?
No rifle. My assassin's eye.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so the first shot is a 17 plus 8,
I mean, yeah, no, that hits. That hits. That.
and that is a d12 worth of damage. So that is 10 points of damage.
Blow its head straight off. Gone. Dusted. I'm assuming you're shooting this one, right?
Yeah, the one I incapacitated, so that would have been with advantage.
Would have
right?
been at advantage anyway. Yeah.
I'm just
you can
gonna roll
roll
it
it.
just in case it's a natural 20.
It's totally fine.
No, it's not. That was a 1.
I mean, it
Oh.
only had 2 hit points, so
Hit it.
you were gonna kill it anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And-
you just like point blank shoot it, and the head just gone. The obliterated body just into the water. Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have scared you again then. Oh well. And the second one, I am going to go for this guy beside me.
Perfect.
And that was 19.
That hits.
And D12
I think you get
again.
advantage if they have fear anyway.
Do I? No, I don't think so. I think they just have to stay away from me and can't. come
Oh, they
near
just
me,
run
so-
away from you. Never mind. Oh, they
Yeah.
have disadvantage on attacks. Sorry. Yeah.
So that is 12 points of damage.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Perfect.
That is
Lovely.
me.
Anything else?
No, that's my bonus action as well, so that's me.
That's you. Perfect. All right. It comes to the building, if you want to call it, the room. So I need Gizmo, Revenant, and Caché to all make strength saves for me, please. Humphrey is like kind of just. I don't know.
I'm
No,
rolling
Humphrey's
so
not
low.
really in the circle, so. Humphrey saves.
Thank God.
Gizmo, what'd you get?
5.
5. Okay.
What is she?
18. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Caché, you still manage, within the darkness and everything, you manage to just kind of continue to avoid the vines that are going through. Gizmo, you're avoiding the vines that are kind of like moving towards you as well from the ceiling, but you don't quite notice the almost sickly humanoid hand made of vines that reach out and wraps around the leg of your machine and pulls you into the water. And I'll say you get pulled deeper in. How tall is your suit?
Like, not quite 8 feet, but like just not too shy of it, like 7'10" or so.
Okay. I'd say you definitely feel the bottom, and I'd say your suit, your monitors are like the water is right at your eye line. It's kind of, yeah.
I'm in submarine mode.
Yeah. Boo. Boo. But yeah, you were pulled in, and you can actually see, like from some of, I think you've said before that you have kind of cameras on your suit. You can see the vines slowly like encroaching up onto the legs, like pulling you further in and stuff. So yeah, that's what's happening there. Humphrey saved your fight. Revenant.
4.
A 4. Okay. So you, oh God, Revenant, I'm so sorry. You are currently also going to get tangled up and restrained. I guess technically, Gizmo,
can't move.
You're gonna get restrained as well up in the water. But Revenant, you're gonna get kind of restrained up with some of the vines and ivy that are currently washing around you. With the suit, Gizmo, you are okay. Revenant, however, I need a Constitution save, please.
14.
14 saves. You do not feel the sickness into your body, so you were okay. But you are still restrained. So that is the room. Everybody else is in the circle. So yeah, that's fine. This is the freaking unicorn. How long are people afraid of you, Caché?
They get to roll every at the end of their turn if they're afraid of me.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
So the unicorn is going to... You know what? Why not? Why can't it just use this ability right now? Yeah, sure, cool. 60 feet.
Legendary action?
Huh?
Legendary action?
Yeah.
Lol.
Oh, Jesus, it gets really far. Okay. Creates this around itself and or other oh, it just says one other creature. Okay, never mind then. It's gonna just do... How mean do I want to be? Technically, you frightened it. Up to 3 willing creatures. Alright, so Fenris, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Al, I'll ask you the same question. Are you both willing?
Do I know it's coming from the unicorn?
Yes!
Well then yes.
Well, I'm on his back, so is Fran, so yeah, I gotta stay here and try and keep Fran on the unicorn.
Alright, so you're all are willing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'm probably gonna regret it, but yes.
Okay, we'll do that.
What the fuck?
You disappear.
Right.
What's happening
What?
right now?
Well,
So,
excellent.
Great.
so that is the unicorn. Fenris, it is your turn. And what seems to have happened, as this unicorn is quite frightened of the situation and of what's going on, unicorn
Did it
seems
roll
to
its
have...
save or not?
Hmm?
Did it roll its save again or what?
Oh, yeah, it did,
End of its
actually.
turn, yeah.
Oh, we rolled a 17. So that is... Oh, yeah, it saves. It's no longer frightened.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And what it seems to have done is, because Fenris, you're on top of the unicorn, it seems to have teleported you away.
Oh,
So it says up to a mile.
Oh wow.
It doesn't quite know where it is though. So it's not going to teleport a full mile. What I would say is it teleports you about 60 feet, like up the stairs, like back up this way. So all of you are currently
Wait. Back a ways.
back a ways.
It took us a whole game the last session to get to where we were now.
Yeah. The irony is not lost on me, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah, so you guys are all gonna be. Ooh, Fenris. Yeah, you brought. Yeah, and your shield as well. So, I know you guys aren't actually 60 feet away, but I'd say at the moment you're 60. And then about another 60 feet. You're about, 120 feet away from everybody.
that's wild.
But the
120 feet from everybody.
Oh, you're about 120 feet away from everybody. You guys recognize kind of like where you kind of almost appeared with Hador up the stairs.
Yeah, okay.
Painful memories.
So if I can I see where all the rest of them are, or at least I know which direction to go?
Like, you can only go up or down. You're in that spiral staircase that you came down, basically. So you can't see anybody.
But you know where you are.
But you know where you are.
Down.
You know that if you go down,
Yeah.
you'll...
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and get the unicorn to dash down and rejoin everyone.
All right. Holding on, Fran as well there with you.
I think I have a friend in my lap, so
You do
It'll
have
be
Fran in
okay.
your lap. Al, you're still like next to the unicorn at the moment.
grab on,
I'm
Al.
safer here.
Okay, so you're gonna stay?
Yes, I'm not charging into battle. Nope.
Okay. All right. So
Good, stay
Fenris,
there.
with your with the unicorn's movement and everything else, I'd say you get to about. Let's see here. Yeah, you're back in the room. You're about here. Oh wait, actually no, because it's your turn. So, how the fuck do mounts work?
Usually you nudge them on your turn and they move.
But
'Cause they're
technically,
supposed to
it
be your
used
movement.
its action. It's
Don't
its
you
own
share
initiative.
movement?
So, do you share movement?
You share movement with a mount.
Yeah.
Chris, do you know off the top
I
with
haven't
the player's
used
handbook?
mounts very much. I think it might be even the Dungeon Master's Guide. Yeah, I think it's a case of maybe shared movement, shared initiative sort of thing. Like once it's a mount, it goes on the same initiative. Maybe I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Sorry, listeners, give me a moment.
Mounts, how do they work?
Yeah, no.
Stuff now.
How do I use a mount?
How does one mount?
And mount.
Direction
Controlling a
is one
mount.
face.
It takes place as part of your movement for the turn, so no using your movement to jump between multiple mounts.
I have something here. The initiative of control mount changes to match yours when you mount it as it moves as you direct it. It has only 3 action options: dash, disengage, and dodge. A control mount can move and act even on the turn that you mount it.
Okay.
So
let's say that.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
There's an independent mount retains its place in the initiative order. Bearing a rider puts no restrictions on the actions the mount can take, and it moves and acts as it wishes. It might flee from combat, rush to attack, and devour a badly injured foe, or otherwise act against your wishes.
Okay. So, because I probably should have thought a little bit more about mounted combat before we got into this combat, so sorry about that. I'll let you decide, Fenris. Do you keep do you try to take full control of the unicorn, removing its abilities to take its own actions, and it just becomes a mount for you, or would you like to allow it to keep having its own abilities and legendary actions and all of that, but you won't have the same movement? It can use your movement, basically. That's how I'll rule it. So instead of the 50 feet of move speed.
So if I use this around attack to use a mount, it's not 50 feet, it's what, 30 feet or something?
Yeah. Just basically, do you want to take complete control of the unicorn and it'll be your mount? Or do you want to still allow it to do its own thing, so flee from combat, make its own abilities, cast its own spells?
And just convince it, but use your movement.
Yeah, but use your movement.
I would say, character-wise, I'd convince it, but use my own movement. I wouldn't try to take control.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to try to persuade it, hey, run down here right now. Kind of
Perfect.
thing. We need to get back to the fight.
Back to the fight. Perfect. So you can do so. So if you want to, so you can use your 30 feet of movement, and then if you're using anything else, you're 120 feet away. So
Can you use your dash?
I suppose I'll have to use my dash to keep going. Yeah.
okay, so that's 60 feet. So I'd say you're down at the base here.
Yep.
And Al, I'm going to keep you back up here.
I'm 60 feet from the base of the stairs.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you're at the base of the stairs, Fenris?
So yeah, it's down to.
That's action to dash, and I've done really to do in my bonus action, so I guess it's me done.
Okay. All right. How about, I know it's in the middle of combat, but can we just take a quick break because we've been combating for a while?
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.
Okay, do you want to swing? So come on. Okay, do you want to swing? So come on.
getting down to the base of the stairs. On top of the unicorn. So it comes to the ghouls. These two are frightened. This guy... The ice! Al, let me know. Does the ice stay? Are they still restrained? Are they still, like, at zero movement?
It stays for a minute.
Oh,
or
okay.
until they... I think another creature has to do it, but... Let me just double check. Another creature within reach can use an action.
Oh,
But it
wow.
doesn't say they can use an action.
Okay, so they're still just stuck.
That's a great spell.
That's a great
Yeah.
spell, yeah, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're good. These two are frightened. They can't attack Caché. They could attack Gizmo, though.
Hello,
Moving darkness.
my old
Do
friend.
they have... I'd say, yeah, they'll come around. I do believe in being frightened, though, they have disadvantage, I think. Or is it just against Caché?
I think it's just disadvantage against the creature you're frightened of.
I think so.
Hmm.
You'd think that I would know these things already, right? Disadvantage.
Frightened condition?
Oh, no! Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of their fear is within line of sight, so no, it is everything.
Caché just like a wraith.
Actually,
Oh.
it's just a freaking banshee up there, so yeah. Alright, so these attacks are coming in at disadvantage, Gizmo. So that is a 10 and a 7.
Nope.
The second ghoul is gonna do a 15.
Mm-mm.
That was a natural 20, but it's actually an 8.
Nope.
None of those hit. Those two are restrained, but this guy here, who's not frightened, is going to instead use an ability. Oh, this would be hilarious if it actually works. Can I get... Gizmo and Caché and Humphrey. I think you're all within the 20 feet. Yeah. Yeah. To make wisdom saving throws, please. Remove the darkness, my old friend. Caché, you get advantage on this. Actually, no. I think you're immune to this, but go ahead and make it roll anyway. Just see.
13.
Wisdom save.
Gizmo, you were safe.
13.
13 for... Why are you rolling? Humphrey? Oh, thank you. You rolled a 13. That saves as well. Caché, you're immune to frighten, I'm assuming. I think you are.
God, everything's trying to terrify me. My enemies, my allies.
Caché, can you hear me?
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
my
oh,
thing
you're
was
muted.
muted.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, no, I think I can't be frightened at the moment.
I think you are immune in your current form.
Mm.
So everybody saves, so that's fine. He used his ability and it didn't work. So that's fine. He screeches up into the like radiating all around him, but it just doesn't. Nobody seems to be as terrified as the scary banshee that's floating there.
It's
Yeah.
like the movie moment where everyone like stops for a moment, looks, and then just goes back to fighting again.
And it just goes back to like. Okay, so this guy here isn't frightened or restrained or anything. Yeah. Where's he gonna go? I think he's gonna make a run for Revenant. Alright, Revenant.
But I
Yep.
believe in you.
That's gonna be You are currently restrained, I believe. Yes.
Yep.
Okie dokie. So that is a 17 on the first one.
Nope.
Why did I just roll disadvantage? Oh no, that rolled an advantage. Never mind. That is a non-natural 20.
Yep.
Okay. So you take 6 points of slashing damage, and I do need a Constitution save.
Uh,
I'll roll these two.
11.
11 saves.
Yeah.
And that was a 6 on the first hit from the other one, and a 22 from the second hit.
Yep. 22 hits.
Okay. I don't know why you're rolling a D2. Who even invented D2s? Don't roll D2s. That's not what I'm asking you to do. Okay. 11 points.
D2, that's just
I
a
don't know
coin.
why it's a D2. It's just a coin. It's like, why does it keep it? Sorry, I don't know why it rolls a D2.
Just flip the coin.
So it's 11 points of slashing damage, and another Constitution save, please.
19.
Saves. You are not paralyzed. I'm going to move the darkness back. All right, that is, I think, all the ghouls. So it comes to Gizmo.
Okay, so I'm currently being dragged underwater by vines, and there's two ghouls kind of in the water in this miasma with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna like kind of struggle and then try and like reach out, not being able to get one, and then I'm gonna charge up the gauntlets and just punch them against each other and cast Thunderwave.
Right.
Amazing.
At first level, so Constitution saving throw for, I guess, the two there. I think with Caché being 10 feet up in the air, she'd be just outside of the range.
I think she's just outside the range.
But she's like 10 feet away and 10 feet up, so it's like nearly 20 feet. And it's 15 feet out from me. I think she's just on the edge.
I think she's at, yeah, I think she's, yeah, she's out of it. It's fine.
Cool.
So they need to make Constitution saves, you said?
Yep.
They're frightened, so they have disadvantage. That fails. I'm assuming a 9 fails.
It would.
Why are you rolling natural 20s and a 3? They both fail.
Nice. Okay. It's 2.
Thunderwave is great.
That's about.
This is talking.
So let's see. So that is 6 points of thunder damage, and they are pushed 10 feet away. And I'm kind of hoping that it affects the vines as well. Maybe.
So is it 6 total?
6. Yeah, 6 thunder damage.
Okay.
2d8,
so
and I rolled
this
a 5 and a 1.
guy, blown to oblivion. And
Nice.
this one is looking very hurt. And is what, 10 feet you said?
10 feet. Yeah.
Boom. Or what direction do you want it to go? Do you want it to go this way?
Well, I guess it's just out from me,
It's
like
away
so.
from you.
Yeah.
Okay. And definitely what happens as well as you is the vines seem to get kind of just pushed back with the water helping and everything. Oh yeah, they can't keep holding on, and everything just kind of gets, you even like, you push the water out so the pool is actually lower. It's kind of at your abdomen part of the suit. It is filling up slowly because the water is still coming in from the waterfall behind you, but you've like pushed water out into so now the floor is all gross and soppy and sickly and gross.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, so-
what about Humphrey?
What
Well, he's
about
behind me.
him?
No.
He's here with you because you went into the water.
Wait, what?
He's
Thunderwave.
right behind me.
Yeah, so
He-
Thunderwave is it's not 15 feet out in all directions. It's 15 feet out in a square that I
Oh,
point.
so you did it this way.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine. Yeah. Perfect. Moving the darkness back.
I wouldn't if I heard like boof. Oh, sorry, Humphrey. I guess I'll repair you later.
That's
Okay.
Al's mentality. So, anything else, Gizmo?
I don't need to use. Let me see. Just
Oh,
check
you're
my
not
bonus
restrained
action.
anymore.
Tried to tell him to get out.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to get out.
Yep.
Let me see. There's a lot more over there, so I'll start clambering my way. 5, 10, 15, 20 to get behind there.
Perfect.
Actually, he's stuck in place, isn't he?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so if I went kind of, we'll say, to like here. Oh no, because I'm still within his range. 5, 10, 15. Can I? Yeah, I'll risk the attack of opportunity. Can I get just in range of these two?
Perfect. Yeah, I don't think he can move. Can he?
Only a move, but can he still attack?
He's iced. Oh yeah, his movement is just reduced. So yeah, he can still try to attack you.
Okay, I'll take
Yeah,
the attack.
Okay, he will try. He's just grasping at anything now at this point.
Hmm.
That is an 18.
Doesn't hit.
That's such
Hey.
a high AC. Nah, it's grand. Cool.
Tank.
Alright, you make it up to the 2. Tank.
Awesome. One section. Yeah, I already used my action, so I can't really do much else. I'm gonna just try and get the ghouls' attention. To get them to like not look at me. Just look, kind of be menacing as I'm coming up. To be, I'm the danger. They should focus their attention on me.
I like it. Roll me an intimidation check.
Oh, I'm great at those.
I'd say you can use your strength because you're big.
So okay, so
So-
it'd be a +1
So use
instead
your
of a -1.
strength modifier. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I like the
Yeah, I don't-
barbarians can
I
use
don't have
their
any
strength
intimidation.
instead of
17.
Yeah, there you go. All right. The ghouls do seem to take their eyes off Revenant and look towards you.
Awesome. That is my goal.
All right. Revenant, it is your turn. These two have turned away from you.
You're restrained. I can still attack though, yes?
You can indeed.
Okay, just give me 2 seconds and I'll check up on this.
I think your attack was to a disadvantage though.
Are they? Oh, you would have disadvantage, yeah.
Oh, well then I'll just make a normal attack because there's no point in using any abilities. Unless my little teleport will get me out of being restrained.
You have to be lightly obscured, slightly in darkness. If Al's dancing lights weren't there, I would totally allow that. But there are technically dancing lights there, you know? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but
There's such a dichotomy between light and dark.
I know, I'm sorry.
My dancing lights concentration. I haven't rolled any concentration checks.
Are they concentration? I thought they just sat there because they're a cantrip, but they last for
It
5
is.
minutes.
I think you can technically
No,
drop a spell at
It's
any
only
time
up
though.
to a minute. It's only up to a minute.
Yeah.
It's up to you, Al, if you would have kept these going.
Wait, is minute minute or is minute meteor
It's
concentration?
also
Are dancing lights concentration?
Yes, it is. No. Mel's yes. Both dancing lights and Mel's minute
Oh,
meteors.
well then they'd be gone.
So
then.
they would be
Dancing
gone.
lights
Yeah. Oh, thank God, because they were sitting there for ages. So Revenant, you can totally do that if you want.
Yes, I will teleport
Because
out
this
from
is
being
very, very
restrained.
dark back here, so yeah.
I need the character thing. Just teleport over to here, and then I will stab that guy right beside me.
Go ahead. That is with advantage because, Gizmo, Nothing else, just Gizmo.
27.
27 hits.
Is a 5, 7. It's a 12.
12 damage.
Yeah, and then I got a sneak attack on that as well. And 15 sneak attack.
This guy was nearly all the way up and... Oh, I just deleted the wrong one!
No.
Just move the other one.
There we go. Gone. And
Then
so-
I will hide behind the statue.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
Roll to stealth. Oh wait, no, you've already bonus action, so with the teleport, so you're totally fine. You're behind the statue. You're gonna hunker down, and you're kind of wondering where Fran went, and Fenris, and the glowing unicorn, but
Yeah.
it's for another
I'll
day.
figure that out when I'm, fully capable of moving on my own, and sure, I'm not going to get restrained by anything again.
Yeah, because the vines are still starting to kind of move towards everybody again, with Fenris not in the starlight anymore. So it is
Oh,
Fran's
shit, yeah.
turn.
Fuck. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Yep.
no.
That's coming up on initiative 20. So Fran is gonna sit with you, Fenris, and be like, "Why did we just leave them? We can't leave them!" And she's just like giving out to the unicorn. And then suddenly switches into a different language, Fenris, that you don't understand. I don't believe you speak this language. I don't believe you speak Sylvan.
Nope.
Nope.
I do not.
So the two of them start bickering back and forth to each other about everything that's going on. And Fran is going to...
I will sigh in Infernal.
Yeah. You then hear Fran basically go, "Charge!" And that's going to be her turn. And at the end of her turn... Unicorn is going to use a legendary action to charge into this guy.
Woo! Murder! Murder!
And where is charge?
If the timing is just right, they might be charging into him as he's being blown out of the water.
Oh!
Oh,
Fuck
nice.
yes, why not? Like, he's blown backwards. He's gonna have to make a strength save.
So I kind of come in with a light all Gandalf-y and such and just shine it brighter as I'm coming closer.
So something fun happens. Fenris, you are coming in on with the sword, lit up, the starlight all around you. Fran is holding on. The unicorn dashes forward. This thing gets blown back from Gizmo, lands directly on the horn of the unicorn as it is running up. So it's just like this boom, a moment of the two of them just slamming into each other. So let me just see what that damage is.
That's
for a
hardcore.
charge.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Unicorns OP.
Slides down on the horn a little bit. So that is going to be T8, 5, and an 8, not 8, and then T, so 13. Oh, all right. So yeah, Ghoul is gone. Gets skewered onto the unicorn's head, and then the unicorn kind of like flings it off. With its legendary action, so that is that. It's go with Fran, and we come to Al. 120
Okay.
feet away.
I'm 60 feet up the stairs, yeah?
You are indeed.
Okay, I can't see through or anything into the chamber below.
No, you're like up on the stairs.
Yeah, it's like an enclosed kind of stairway.
Yeah.
I guess I'll dash and run down the stairs then. Yep, just-
You're like
yep.
sloppy shoes down the steps.
Very unpleasant. There is slime in between my toes.
Oh,
I don't
it,
like
yeah.
stairs in the best of days.
And it stinks. This
Yep.
stuff that's but you get down with your movement and action. You can get down to the base of the stairs. You can see everything.
But I'm gonna fire 2 meteors at this individual, this slimy bastard here.
Fantastic. Go ahead.
That's a deck save.
Oh, sorry, it's a deck save.
Twice, I suppose.
So that is a 13.
Nope.
And a 16.
Nope.
Oh, well, fail. Go ahead. What's the damage?
So... 13. 8 and 5. 13.
You guys are now, I think you've all done a little bit of damage to everything, so now you're getting it right out of the thing. Yeah, that was enough. So yeah, he just crumbles down into the water. Gone.
Someone? Humphrey, I'm over here. Try and make your way to me.
Humphrey is confused. Humphrey doesn't know where you are, what's going on.
Every time you've told come to you, you've vanished somewhere completely the opposite direction.
Yeah.
This poor robot.
Well, I tried to tell him to run
Goes through
away
so much.
first.
Roll persuasion.
Oh.
You're just moving the goalposts, aren't you?
No wonder
Away
he's not
is
listening
always
to
the
you.
same direction.
No, it's not.
Away.
Away.
Away
nine.
now means towards.
9.
9. All right. You
Yeah.
feel absolute defiance
But
Bollocks.
coming.
Little bollocks.
No
Absolute-
little bollocks.
someone's going to need to start talking to after this fight.
And
Mm.
he
I know.
is very upset at you because of everything that has happened and that you left him again.
Good job I
So,
didn't.
Al,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
don't worry.
I think that's exactly what we should be doing.
I feel like worry's the appropriate emotion, actually.
All right, what's the limit on this? Oh my god, Caché, your darkness. Please tell me you have at least one of these.
One of what? What are you asking about? I can tell you.
Do you have any touch spells?
I don't think prepared, no.
He's even more upset at you now.
Oh, no, I do.
Shocking grasp, even.
Cure wounds.
Oh.
And identify. Or mending. He can mend himself.
Actually, you know what? That seems right. Yeah, so he's
Or
going
he can
to...
fly.
I don't think fly is touch either. I think
It is.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
it?
it is.
You
Yeah,
have to touch something to make it fly.
you do.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. All right. Well, then he's gonna he is gonna force you to use one of your spells to cast
Fair.
fly on himself.
Third level
That's
slot.
good. Fine. 3rd level. It's alright.
Oh.
And he's gonna also take your reaction by doing that.
Jesus.
As he
Don't
defiantly,
Heal.
as he defiantly flies, oh, not 20, I'll say 10, 20 feet into the air and goes towards one of the, not the walls, but more like
I feel like
up in,
Humphrey's in his teenager phase.
yeah.
He's
And
getting
Absolutely,
away.
yeah.
That's okay.
he is getting away, but he's even leaving your eye line. He's moving away. Yeah, he is defiantly.
It's not like I haven't
making
done that to
this-
him many times.
It's nothing I haven't done 1,000 times before.
He's
Nope.
gonna pop over and kind of hover near Revenant. That's what
Yes.
he's gonna do with his action. And again, you just continuously feel very much of defiance coming from him. Caché.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So you're gonna actually move to darkness because there's no one
Oh,
around
okay.
me. So I'm going to yeet my way up here.
Okay. 2 goals left.
Yeah. If I stand here, I can get them and not. I want to stand somewhere. Is there anywhere I can get them and not Gizmo? That's awkward.
God, Gizmo, why do you have to be so awkward?
I know, right?
Yeah. You're so awkward. God.
This guy's already restrained, so like.
Okay, Jen, I don't really care. You'll just get this guy then. So I'll
Alright.
stand here. It just gets that guy. I am going to bonus action try and scare him to incapacitate him as well.
I will say I'm actually quite proud of him. He rolled a natural 19 on
Okay.
his wisdom save, so he's
Well-
actually not frightened of you.
Then
The first
roll another
one.
one. Yeah, roll another one, but it's not a disadvantage to see if you can get incapacitated.
Oh, that's a 2.
Okay, well, at least he's incapacitated. He doesn't have to be frightened of me. And then I'm going to bang bang. So
He
first
shot me down.
16.
To hit, yep.
He hit the ground.
Which one are you hitting?
The one I incapacitated.
Okay, perfect.
So that's 10 points of damage.
I mean, yeah, he had 1, so yeah, he's gone. Boof!
Other guy, 16 again.
That hits.
7 points of damage.
Oh, so close. So close. So close.
And
He's
that's my
looking
turn.
hurt. Yeah, he's looking hurt. Alright, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay, Revenant, Humphrey, Gizmo, and Caché. I need strength saves, please.
Oh no!
Who was that again?
Who was what?
Who was the strength saves?
Oh, sorry. Gizmo, Humphrey, Revenant, and Caché.
Okay.
So I rolled 2, but yeah, so 3.
3. Okay.
16.
Oh, well done, Humphrey.
19 minus 3.
13 for me.
13. Okay. Revenant.
Oh, I got 10. I did
10?
not say that already. I must be muted. Sorry.
No, you're grand. You're grand. I think that's everyone except for Caché. So Caché, as you kind of move through this and you're taking out these individuals, you get a little bit too close to the ceiling, and get wrapped up.
You got 3,
And-
was it, Miguel?
I think it was a 3.
Yes.
Okay, so I think, yeah. I don't even think Flash of Genius would get you to an 8. Probably is not a success.
Got a bit, got a restrained up in towards the ceiling part. So that is, I think everybody else is in the circle, so they're fine. Comes to the unicorn. Just, Fenris, is there anything you would like to say to the unicorn, you and Fran, as you are gearing up?
Once more into the breach.
Okay. That seems fitting.
Charge ahead.
Yeah. Once more, light and dark clash. Ooh, look at the light there. It's like it's actually like clashing there. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like 2
Charge.
lightsabers.
Mm.
Can attack. Just gonna kill my own monster. Yeah, that hits. 2d8. 3, 4, 5. What did he have? He had 2. He is gone. Alright guys, I just took the kill away from someone, but Unicorn does it. Comes in for the MVP, I guess, of the fight. There you go.
Nice.
And takes out the last one there. So you are officially out of combat.
Hey.
So as the events kind of settle down and all of you are kind of taking a breather, the unicorn turns in the last few moments that it's here to you, Gizmo. Gives a slight bow.
I will turn and speak back. I would recognize this as a fey creature.
Very much so.
So I'll speak in Sylvan to it, and speaking in common, my accent is like kind of dipped off a bit, but when I speak in Sylvan, it's a bit more of an accent. Oh, Jesus, thank you very much now for coming down. I really appreciate it. You really saved us there.
Oh my god, the Feywild is Cork.
Yes.
Yes, Yes.
Cannon.
Feywild is far.
I can never.
It's
ever
nothing like the
allow-
Feywild.
I mean, the unseelie will have you believe that they are the true rulers of the Feywilds.
That actually fits.
What?
I will actually now never let you guys go to the Feywild because that would be the accents that I could not do. The unicorn replies.
Yes.
Please don't make me.
You made a cannon. You made a cannon.
Yeah.
This is all your fault.
In the appropriate accent, he says.
That works too.
In the appropriate accent, you hear, "Oh
Yay.
Jesus, it was nice to see you," and then he vanishes.
Aww.
What a nice one.
Just land on my feet with Fran on my lap.
That was
Yeah.
very nice, boss.
So
Am I still hanging from?
You are currently, and I do need a Constitution save.
Oh.
Guys,
I guess it'd be I'm up in the third order, so could I go up and I know we're out of turn order, but like
Oh yeah,
19.
I'd say you all can kind of like run over, and you can kind of see as Gizmo, as you're approaching Caché. Caché, are you still in your nightmare form?
oh sugar, yeah, I can't go near her.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
No.
you're all
No,
right. 'cause-
once initiative had kind of ended, I would have. I'd just gone back to my voidling form.
okay.
Terry kind of came off me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk forward with a sword. I would bring the light over to get the vines away from everyone.
Perfect. Okay, you can do so. But Gizmo, as you do approach and you walk up, you kind of in tandem with the light are able to kind of grab Caché, pull her out of the vines. The vines kind of away from the light and from you. But you do notice that as it was kind of leaving Caché's body, there are like indentations of the kind of same red corruption, but it doesn't seem to take root. Like you see that it doesn't seem to actually not like Fran when she was like attached to the tree. You could see it seeping into her skin. It doesn't seem to have taken root on Caché.
It looks
However, as you watch Al approach, there seems to be almost like lightning red veins on one side of his face.
I'm just like taking my boots off and like emptying them out of any like slime and shit, and just like
This is snot sludge
Nasty
coming
stuff.
out of your
It- Al, I know how to cure that corruption. I've done it once before.
You're not killing me. No. I'm already close to no. I'm not even saying it. You've tried it before.
Also, when did Humphrey learn to fly?
Well, I suppose as long as I know how to fly. Where is he gone?
Oh,
Humphrey?
he's here beside me.
Actually, no, he's not.
oh Jesus.
Oh no. Okay, no, he rolled real low on his stealth, so everybody could see him. He's trying to sneak around the end here and try to kind of like get around to the side.
To where?
He's like sneaking.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like sneaking over here on this side.
So we're like all just chatting, and he's just like very visibly going from statue to statue, like
Like high, like floating slightly. Yeah.
yeah, like.
But yeah.
That's
But-
very sneaky, Humphrey.
Humphrey, we need to have a word.
I'm not talking to you.
There you
You
are,
left
just by
me-
uttering that sentence.
You left me behind again.
I got forcibly teleported out of your eyesight.
Turns to you. His little mustache twitches. I told you to stay out of harm's way.
I told you to do the same.
So why should I listen to you if you don't listen to me?
Well, I always thought that I knew best, but it seems you have something to say about that.
You don't.
Oh, I see. What makes you so confident?
He just looks you up and down.
I look at him and his broken up ass. He is on 3 hit points.
I know.
Fucked. I'm also gonna
You-
start casting mend on him.
I was gonna say, actually, before you do, you feel
Yeah.
the channeling of your own magic as he tries to like he's mending himself, but he's like still using your magic. But he's like, I'm gonna mend myself.
Now you're just being childish.
Just turns away from you, keeps mending.
We're not finished talking, but later.
Fran is currently squirming in your hands. Put me down. I don't need you to hold me.
I'll keep holding her. Revenant told you to stay inside the light.
So,
So you're staying inside the light.
yeah, but I don't need you to hold me. I can stand on my own 2 feet.
You don't look so well, so I'm going to carry you.
No! She's gonna try to escape. She rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah,
So yeah,
she's
she-
saved.
Yeah, I'd say where are her stats? Well done, Fran. Oh, -2. So, but it's still it's a yeah. What is your strength actually?
16.
A 16. Okay, I'll let you roll a tested one if you want,
Okay.
because it is technically it's a natural 20, but it's still a minus, so
16.
16 total.
So yeah, she's got a
So no,
squirm
she's
out.
safe. So she squirms out of your hands, and she just immediately runs over to Revenant. Weirdly enough, though, she seems to stand in front of Revenant, defiantly.
What's
Everyone's
wrong?
getting big for their britches, huh?
Uh-huh. So a lot just happened. Do we need to take a quick break?
Possibly.
That was hectic.
The ghouls may be gone, but these vines still move. I
I'm
suggest
going to-
we leave this room.
I'm also going to send my 4 remaining tiny meteors at any vines around.
Okay, so you're kind of keeping them away.
I've only got them for 10 minutes, so it's kind of like, you know.
And Gizmo, as you're saying this, and you're kind of like, well, that was hectic. Maybe we should, like, rest or take a break. As you're saying this, you are slowly starting to rotate.
What? Oh.
Oh, on the thing I'm standing on.
As the door is continuing to open. So you're just like, you're standing there kind of talking, and you're just like slowly kind of like turning.
At first I think there's just something off with my calibrations.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to fix that.
Have you got like a rotation device built into your suit?
No, there's something going on here. I don't mean to be rotating. What's happening?
The floor's
I think-
Spinning.
I think the door is opening.
Yeah.
Oh, I should move.
Continues to happen, and the door kind of seems to circle and open downward to another spiral staircase into dark
More stairs.
abyss.
That looks inviting.
Yeah.
So who first?
Especially if I can't see into it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick gawk. Proper gawk through.
Proper gawk into the spiral staircase.
Yeah.
Should I send some light down there?
Oh yeah, we'll go around, yeah. Never mind.
I'll walk over and have a look down as well with the light.
Okay, remind
I'll
me
offer
as
moral
well.
support because I can't see shit.
Caché, you have 120, correct?
Yeah.
Fenris has 120.
I have 120 and I see in color.
Oh no, it's the same. Oh, same to the voidlings as well. The 3 of you have exact same vision, I think.
Yeah.
So looking down, you see nothing out of the ordinary, except
Yay.
120 feet of stairs.
We could rest on the stairs if you'd like.
I mean, the stairs is a bit of an
I'll be
unknown,
honest,
though. We
I'll
don't.
sit down anywhere, to be honest.
True, but we don't know that the stairs there are safe. Might be better to backtrack where we've already been if we are taking a break. Just in case.
I'm assuming with Fenris moving, she's gonna get everyone in this. Yeah, there we go.
Some of the unicorn.
That was me. Do you remember the thing that I was working on a while ago? I don't think I actually told you about her. Maybe I did, but it essentially.
You were working on the airship. Yes. I remember that.
Yes. It kind of, in dire moments or when things aren't going exactly the way I'd like, I can kind of temporarily change, more like bend the fate of it than change the outcome per se. Make things a little more likely in my favour. But it turns out that sometimes it goes a bit haywire, and when it does, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. This time it's summoned the unicorn.
I mean, that seems an awfully similar to.
So that was random.
Yeah, no, I've no idea. Most of the time it works fine. It's quite reliable.
I will back Gizmo up. I think that it's kind of bending space and time is also my somewhat field of study, and I think it is quite likely that it does often have unforeseen circumstances.
You don't say.
It's really strange though, because when I do it, it feels like I have deja vu, but this time it felt like I had deja vu within deja vu. It was really strange.
I think that might be something. You see, when the unicorn first appeared, I got a bit of a bad feeling from him. He was kind of staring at me with these dead eyes and sort of chewing sideways. You know, it looked very angry at me specifically. So I did a bit of, manipulation of my own, and it's very fortunate things didn't go completely haywire on my end too, because that would have been very, very interesting. In fact, I kind of wish it had happened.
That's fantastic. We should probably work together on some kind of project like this in future.
We should. Imagine the possible calamity.
Oh.
Lost potential.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Yes, well, you can both floss your brains on another time. We should head down.
Oh, yes. Well, do we want to take a rest first, or?
Yeah.
It will be easier on the stairs.
I don't mind. If you think the stairs is safe, I'll trust you.
It's a bit easier to defend.
Very.
There are also no filthy pools for you to fall into.
Yes, I wouldn't advise it. They smell rancid.
You look terrible, Al.
I feel disgusting and quite unwell, and
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just as we're walking down the stairs, I'll just start prestidigitating it off of him.
Even Fran helps out a little bit with the prestidigitation. She kind of snaps her fingers. And
it takes 3.
It takes 3 to remove.
It takes 3 of us. Three windscreen wipers. Just
a spell that normally removes all dirt takes 3.
Yeah, 3 individuals. That's how dirty Al is at the moment. But as you guys are doing this, all of you then begin to notice as Al kind of clears up and cleans up, and his clothing kind of goes back to normal, and everything is feeling a little bit better. Al, all of you see that there seems to be kind of red, almost like veins, kind of again almost like lightning moving up the side of his face.
Your coat is becoming part of you.
Coming from what appears to be a bite mark on his shoulder.
That doesn't look
You're
good.
infected, Al.
infected.
Mm-hmm. With what Fran had. I'd say it's only a matter of time before it spreads.
That's cheery.
Well, maybe this rest isn't such a good idea. Maybe we need to get going and get this solved.
I don't desperately need a rest myself. It's more just...
I mean, Revenant, you did mention a solution, but that solution I'm pretty sure involves killing thee.
Let's not do that.
No,
I mean-
I don't think that's a good idea.
We could try disintegrating it.
I prefer you didn't disintegrate anything too close to my neck.
I suppose it's a very dangerous area.
Other important things that go on in there.
We could inject you with voidling blood. We seem to be immune.
We could just try and find a solution. I could try and.
From what
show
little I know
myself.
about blood transfusion, that's a bad idea.
These are all really terrible. How about we just pump a load of voidling blood into you?
So as we're all heading down the stairs, we're all coming up with these terrible ideas and just
Oh.
thinking them out loud.
I was going to be doing the bodies while this conversation was going on because I didn't realize we were in the stairs yet.
Okay, what are you looting or moving?
Looting.
Looting, okay. It appears that there doesn't actually seem to be anything really of value left. You find coin, but it seems to have been almost like half melted into parts of the body. You find that there are no weapons even. That when you're looking on the ground, you can actually see scattered pieces of like what used to be like a sword, kind of broken into pieces. It's almost like things were just slowly melting away in this kind of situation. Now, one thing you do find is a nice, there's one pendant that has survived on one of the bodies that wasn't completely slashed to pieces. And it does appear to have a similar design on it to what you saw Midsummer wear, which tracks with the fact that Midsummer sent people down here.
I'll just keep a hold of that and follow the rest down the stairs.
Perfect. Al, you are now considered mildly corrupted
Okay.
with a cosmetic deformity.
Cosmetic deformity.
As you guys continue down the stairs, take your short rest or whatever you're doing, the longer that you're spending, the more his flesh on the side of his face begins to boil a bit and deform. Al, you currently will have disadvantage on all persuasion checks, as you are... Your beautiful, beautiful face is being changed.
Humphrey wasn't listening to me anyway.
Yeah, we really got to get moving on this.
Kind
I
of
can
itchy.
literally see it spreading.
Yeah, if we could see it spreading, and if no one really desperately needs a short rest, I say we just push forward.
Go.
I will use my spell refueling ring though to restore my 3rd level spell slot. Takes an action.
As you're continuing to move down,
I'm gonna detect magic as we're going to see if the corruption has anything on it.
okay. At the moment, Fenris, you're not pinging anything out of the ordinary in terms of magic here, at least in the stairwell. There's still a bit of that kind of ancient magic that you're seeing, that you've seen kind of everywhere in this whole situation. But Revenant, as you are continuing down the steps, I'm assuming you're kind of towards the back.
Yep.
But you can be wherever you want, but I just assume your style is kind of towards the back. Fran is keeping close to you, and she kind of tugs you back just slightly and goes, I'm worried about where we're headed.
Do you know something about where we're going?
I don't know exactly what the next room is, but I do know what this place is. At least I saw it in my dreams. And Revenant, as she's speaking to you and looking at you, you notice something has changed a bit on her face. You haven't seen Fran's godling form for very long. But while the corruption seems to have left her hands, what you're noticing is almost the similar spiderweb veins have entered the colors of her eyes. So while gold and still round, you can see the same corruption in her eyes.
feel we haven't really cured you.
Maybe not. But one thing that they showed me was that there's something hidden here. More than just the well. Like that seems to be very important to the druids, but there's a vault.
Oh, a vault, you say?
Yeah. With really cool things inside.
Well then, I suggest we make haste.
Well, I think we need to be careful because the others could want it and it should be ours. It should only be ours. can
You
choose.
don't want to share with our friends?
No. It should just be for us. You can kind of see her get almost frustrated and kind of ball up her fists as she's talking to you.
And I detect evil and good.
Okay. Making me look up a load of different stuff, guys. Okay. You know if there's Okay, so it just says you can detect aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, and undead within 30 feet of you. So,
Or if being magically consecrated or desecrated, I just want to say, like, would it give me any
it's that-
indication that something
okay.
is, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, obviously the regulars ping for you. Gizmo in his suit is very much fey. And you get a few of the other kind of bits and pieces. But as you look down at Fran, there is a notable note of a more evil aligned fey.
And I think going to this vault is a fantastic idea, but I think maybe we should try and cure you and Al before we make any decisions. And
Maybe
even if we do get to the vault, we'll take all the good stuff.
Yeah. We take all the good stuff.
But we will have to share with them, but we'll keep the good stuff and let them have the rest.
Fine. If they even find it. If one of us finds it, we won't open the door to them then.
Fran, you remember what it used to be like? We shared among everyone. So while we may take the best loot, we still have to give them something.
Fine. I still follow your lead. But I'm gonna be looking for the vault door anyway. Just keep an eye out for it.
Just don't run off, and don't put yourself in danger.
Rolls her eyes. Oh, fine.
And if more of those creatures or vines come, please stay near Fenris.
I will fight them off. And she does little karate chops.
Yes, you fight them, but fight them inside the starlight. Darkness may be my ally, but it is not yours.
Maybe that'll change. She continues to walk away.
I follow on down the stairs after them.
And I'll say as you all are moving forward down the stairs and into the unknown, I think we'll call it there for tonight, and into the next phase of this temple. So thank you all so much for joining us, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye,
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hey there, Wanderers. DM Amber here. I wanted to take a moment to thank you all for joining us on this journey so far. We here at Wanderlustdnd are humbled and honored to see our little podcast grow so much since we started back in February 2023. We've loved creating this story together and can't wait to share in some incredibly exciting events in 2024. For now, though, we are going to take a little break for the Christmas season, and we will return in January with our next episode. Thank you all for your love and support, and we wish you all a very happy holidays.